Welcome to What Do Farmers Eat? We are back in a lockdown. That means eating from scratch. To be very honest, I don't actually cook all that much. I usually just check what we have in the field and then I'll just whip something up. So today I'm inspired by our latest crop, which is mustard greens. They have these beautiful purpley greenish leaves and I think they're just amazing. They're quite spicy on its own and they have a mustardy flavor. You can eat it raw in a salad or you can also cook it. Today I'm cooking up some sweet potatoes and I'm making a mustard green pesto. It's gonna be a vegetarian pesto, but first I need to clean these potatoes. Sweet potatoes from Curacao, you don't really have to peel them because they have a very soft skin. I'm just gonna chop these up and boil them. So while the potatoes are boiling, I'm gonna go and whisk up a mustard green pesto. For that, we need a cup of mustard greens, rough chop it, half a cup of basil, quarter cup of walnuts. Liquids, we need 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Now what is that, you may ask? So like I said, this pesto is gonna be vegan and instead of Parmesan cheese, we're using this. However, if you want a traditional one, you can also of course use Parmesan cheese. So let's get to it. So, quarter of a cup of walnuts, 2 cloves of garlic, this basil. I'm gonna just start whizzing this up real quick. If you don't have a food processor yet, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna add a little salt and I'll start putting in some of the greens. I'm gonna start adding some olive oil and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And this recipe also calls for white beans. It might be more like a cross between like a type of hummus and a pesto. And then for the finishing touch, we'll add 2 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. Ooh, whoa, that's amazing. We've got our boiled potatoes. We're just gonna dollop of some of that mustard green pesto, and finishing touches, you can add some fresh chives, maybe some basil flowers, and there you have it, boiled sweet potato with mustard green pesto. Bon appetit! Thanks for watching. What do farmers eat?